Busy of my hit. He won the national flat picking contest, so he's got a hit. And I actually had a little bitty one myself. It was a hit in several cities. It was #1. I got to tell you this whole story because it's freaky. The way that Columbia Records, I was on Columbia Records, my first label. What they would do is they would send out to their promotion people several lists, different pieces of paper, and each paper was for a different kind of radio station, and they were to plug the #1 song that week. And then theoretically, the next week they would plug the #2 song. But that never happened. There was always a new #1 next week. I was flying into Minneapolis, and I didn't know that the promotional guy who was had a territory. The way it would work is you get your record to be #1 in the secondary markets, and then they'd start to bring it into the primary markets. So I was flying into Minneapolis, which was the biggest city in the secondary market that also included Fargo, North Dakota, Wichita, Kansas, Kansas City. And the promotional guy for Columbia who had that territory, he liked my record better. My record was #2. And he liked it better than the one that was #1. So he got it to be #1 in each of his markets and got fired for it. I knew none of this, and I'm flying with my band into Minneapolis and renting a car. I might not have even had a road manager at that point. It was early on. So I'm renting this car, and I hear my song on the AM radio. So I say to the young woman behind the counter, I say, "Do they play this song a lot?" She says, "All the time. I'm sick of it." No big deal, Ferris wheel, usual stuff, you know. I walked around and round honking feet with little bitty. And she proceeded to entrechat, plie, pas de deux, and do-si-do across the stage like this with her big feet. Right now? a few steps ahead of that pugnacious bear, and it worked the way the man predicted in the speech at the start, because when the car got uptown, it took a bunch of my heart, and I still get a pain to the tip of my bone, and every time I hear a band play that Main Street on the shine. What do you do to this man? You know the same time we got up to here, last time was back again. Thank you all very much. It's been a pleasure to play for you.